What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. And if you tailed yesterday's play on the League of Legends four-man, you are in luck. You came to the right place because we cashed this 4 out of 4, 9x our money. Absolutely insane. Woke up this morning and saw this and was, so excited about this. So yeah, League of Legends and pairing up these players to go more and to go less. And I have another play for today's video, another four-man on League of Legends. So definitely stay tuned for that. So yeah, definitely leave a comment of how much money you won yesterday if you were to tail this. Hopefully a lot of you guys tailed this and were able to get this in. Like I said, this line right here, Cody and Snaker, if you go back to yesterday's video, I don't know if it bumped, but I told you guys this was way too low for them. Even though I think they're in a different league than T1, they're in a different league from another country. That's way too low. These are still professional esports players, right? And you can see they got less kills than T1 did, but they still got 11 kills. They still almost doubled up their projection, and then this team only got 14 kills. So they went less here. So only, this team only really need to win like one map, right? So really easy win here. And like I said, it was just way too low of a line for these guys. These are still very high quality players. And then these here were really close. I didn't watch the game. It was at 3 a.m. obviously, but definitely a really close game, it looks like. And we were able to cash this by 1 kill and cash this by 1 kill. So again, that's why it's really important to turn on post notifications, get to my video right away. I'm not sure if any of these bumped, but if these did bump just 1 kill or just 0.5 kills, then these would have pushed or you would have lost the slip. So again, you definitely want to get to these videos as soon as possible so you're able to tail them right at the lines that I get them out as well. Again, really excited that a lot of you guys probably tailed this one, and yeah, let's try to run it back today. For today's picks, we do have 3 picks today. We have an NBA play on PrizePicks, we have an NBA play on Chalkboard, and then we have another League of Legends four-man. So giving you guys 3 slips. Definitely leave a like for that, and subscribe if you want more plays just like this every day. We got James Harden discounted from 21.5 points to 17.5 points, and then we got Luka discounted all the way down to 0.5 points on Chalkboard. So really excited about that. Chalkboard, let me just go to the screen, but Better, Sleeper, and Chalkboard, these are all different apps that I use. I also use PrizePicks, obviously, but these apps I also use all the time, and the best thing about them is they are constantly giving out promos. So you want to download these apps, you want to deposit money. What they'll do is they'll match your money. Sleeper will actually match your money up to $500, so you can get a free $500. Chalkboard today, I think they match your money up to $200 or maybe $100, and then Better will match your money up to $250. But again, you want to put money in. If you put just $10 into any of these apps, screenshot that you deposited, and then send me send that to the number in the description. That's my number, and just send me proof that you deposited $10 into any of these apps. I will get you guys a code to get my VIP completely for free. So it's a great way to get my VIP for free, and I'll be sending out more League of Legends slips, more NBA slips, pretty much any sport you can think of, MLB, any of those things I send out to my VIP. So again, Chalkboard is what we're talking about today, and you can see today we got Chalkboard, we got Luka all the way down to 0.5 points, right? So PrizePicks is discount. They're only discounting Harden by 4 points, but Luka, they're discounting him all the way to 0.5 points. So a pretty obvious free square here today. And this is what I'm going with here today. So we got Luka to go over his 0.5 points. Obviously, it's a free square. And then we got James Harden to go under 3-pointers made. So just like Chalkboard, just like Sleeper, just like Better, I use a lot of their discounts every single day, and I'm able to build my bankroll up, from $100 that I deposited all the way up to, $800, $900, and just make a couple $100 a month. So if you want to make a couple $100 a month, if you think that would be great, it can pay for groceries, maybe a little bit of rent or whatever, definitely sign up for these apps because they're the easiest way to make money long term, because they give out promos that are so favorable, such as this Luka line, right? All we need is James Harden not to make 4 3-pointers, right? I know we made that a couple games ago, but he's very unlikely to make 4 3-pointers, right? So we're going to take him under, and then we're going to take Luka to go over 1 point. Really easy. Like I said, I do have this is my winnable. This is where you can get access to my VIP. I have a free plan on my winnable where you will get an additional 1 free pick every single day. And then on my VIP, I will give you guys constant plays all the time, right? I do a lot of esports. I do Counter-Strike, Valorant, League of Legends, Dota. I also will do, the common sports like MLB, NBA, football when that comes around. So a ton of picks to my VIP every single day. I think I've already sent out 2 picks this morning to my VIP, so they're constantly getting picks every single day. And then this is my code for the day. It is win742. If you don't know what this is, pretty much in every video I give out a code that can only be used one time by one person, and they will get access to my VIP completely free for getting here early and watching the video as soon as possible. So congrats to that one person who was able to use this code today. Again, it can only be used one time, but if you want a shot at tomorrow's code, if you want a shot at getting here early and being able to use this code, definitely turn on post notifications. That's going to be the best way to get to my videos as soon as possible and be able to tail my plays and be able to look for this code. So again, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And yeah, you guys, let's get into the rest of the plays. So again, lock this in on chalkboard. If you don't have chalkboard, use my link in the description. It's really easy to sign up and you'll get a deposit match. Also, if you don't have chalkboard, you can screenshot it and send it to me. All right, you guys, so let's get into the rest of the plays today. We do have another League of Legends 4-man here. And we're going back to it, right? We're going back to it, the same exact concept that we did last time. We're going to take more on these players here. So we got this team LLL, and then we have the team TES. On LLL, these two players, we're going to take them more 6.5 kills. So really, really easy line to hit, right? A lot of players can get this in just one game, and we're actually betting on them for 2 games. And then these two players here for TES, we're going to go less than 20.5. So really, if this game splits, right, if this team wins one game and then this team wins the other game, then these guys should go over because they won that game and they're able to get a lot of kills, generate kills, snowball those into more and more kills. And then if this team only is able to win one game, then they're not going to be able to get 20.5 kills just in one win, right? So same exact concept that happened last time. You can see here, looks like ETS or EST was able to win one game, get a lot of kills in that one game, and then T1 was not able to make this up. So pretty much what they're saying is TES needs to win both games in these 2 maps. So they need to win both maps to get all of these kills, and then this team needs to lose by a decent margin. Like they need to not get 6.5 kills, right? So I think this is really, really low. I'm thinking this is exactly how it was yesterday, right? This is really low. And then same thing down here. We do have GAM versus Fnatic, and we're going to take Fnatic less than 22.5 kills, and then we're going to take GAM to go more than 8 kills. So again, I know these guys are in different leagues, and one team is a lot better than the other, obviously by how these lines are set. But these are professional players at the end of the day. They're really good at League of Legends and what they do. They can get kills. These two players together, do you really think they're not going to be able to get 6.5 kills in 2 maps? So I really like this line. I think these are set way too low. Some of these 6.5 and 8, and then these are set way too high. These above 20. So really like this play. Again, let's try to go back to back. It's unlikely to go back to back on a 4-man, but you really only need these to hit 1 in 9 of the times because this is a 9x entry. And then let's get into this play as well. We got James Harden to go over 17.5 points. Obviously going to take this. This is his discount of the day, so he's discounted by 4 points. So definitely not a lock by any means, but we're still going to take this because, it is a discount at the end of the day. And then we got Jayson Tatum under 27.5 points. I love fading Jayson Tatum. I feel like his lines are always too high. Sometimes, he makes me pay for it, but definitely Jayson Tatum, this is way too high for him. He has only hit this one game in the whole series, so this is game 5. He's only hit this one game in the whole series. The game that he did hit it, he got 28, right? So he just got one more point, and then he has only hit that one in the last 10 games he's played. So the one game that he did play where he hit it, he got the 28 versus the Heat, but if you go back his last 10 games, he hasn't hit this at all. So he's only hit this one in the last 10 games. In the game they did hit it, he barely hit it. So again, if this line was more like 25.5 or something like that, I would stay away from it. But I really like it at under 27.5. I just think it's way too high for him. And like I said, with NBA playoffs, we have a lot of games to look back on and a lot of data to go through because it's pretty much Boston versus Heat for the past 4 games back to back to back. So you're able to see how Jayson Tatum has performed. So yeah, he's not someone to just put up like 30 every single night, right? So Jayson Tatum under 27.5. Really love this play, and then obviously James Harden to go over. So again, leave a comment of how much money you won when you tailed my slip yesterday, and thank you guys so much for watching. Let's run it back today. Everyone have a great Wednesday.